How's it going, everyone? Dark Wolf Games back with another episode of Gold Mining Simulator, formerly known as Gold Rush. Last episode, we started our little bit on the old Arnold parcel. We made a little bit of gold, about 15 grams. We sold a little bit of the ore, so we had enough money to smelt. This is the gold bar here that we got from the first. We're at the bank now to sell it. I mean, I would love to wait for better gold prices, but we need money. We have $22. So our first bar is 10.87 grams. I think we put 12 in there, so we lost about 2 grams. $467 though, which is what we need. So we're going to sell that and take that money. That $490 is going to bring us over to the shop to hopefully get the water pump sorted out so that we can semi-automate our little sluice box so we don't have to keep shoveling water into it with the buckets, which will allow us to go constantly with the shovel and get faster. So we're going to park it over here though. And we're going to head into the shop to get what we need. Now, I know we're going to need a hose too, which I did not price the big hose. 40, 80. Yeah, we should be fine. So we're going to need one thin hose. One fat hose, that's going to be for intake. We're going to need a filter, which I think is in the back room. We'll check. How much is a wavetable? $4,700. Oh my goodness. $2,900 for a magnetite. We're going to get the small water pump, which is the biggest expense. It's going to put us about 300 and some change. And I would like to get a filter and then a fuel can, which I think are in the back. Looking for the fuel cans. They might be over here. Here they are. Here's one fuel can. So one fuel can, $11, just so we have extra fuel with us. Then we're going to head into the spare part room and we're going to get a intake water filter to protect. We actually have to replace fuel nozzles. I know what it looks like. I just got to find. There it is. Oh my goodness. We might not be able to fit. We might not be able to afford the water filter. I didn't think it was going to be $100. Oh, we can. Just enough. That's what we need. Rest of our money's going to go into fuel. Our whole $39. So let's go ahead and load up the truck. Water pump first. So I doubt they even gave us a full tank, which they did not. 20%. Just enough to crank it. One water pump. One big hose. At least we were able to get a filter. Protect the life of the pump. I love that little noise to squeak. Got that. And we just need our small hose. Beautiful. Now I need to remember where the gas station is. So past the bank. Past the bank. Excuse me. A little hiccup there. So hopefully everyone's liking this so far. I know the first episode was kind of slow, getting a little bit with the basic body, but I mean, it's a fun casual game. Like, it's been out for a while now. I would love to see a new one with multiplayer perhaps. But for right now, it's not bad. Yeah, I know our truck's got low on fuel. That's kind of my concern, is I want to at least fill up the... I mean, that's our money-making method, so the rest is going to have to go in the truck. We won't even be able to fill up the fuel can yet. Oh my goodness. We don't have that. How much money do we have? We got 20 bucks. So yeah, we're literally like penny in the fuel tank. But we'll be all right. I mean, essentially you look at, we could have, you know, possibly, I mean, that's just going to give us a drop, but The next clean out will have a lot more money, I'm thinking, because we filled up the generator or the water pump. I keep saying generator, I mean to say water pump. We're going to be working through the night though, just for the whole the fact that we have to pay a daily payment, and we don't have any money. We got $7. So we're gonna have to maximize our trips into town, plain and simple. So that's what we're gonna do. But we got the important piece we needed, which was the water pump. That's gonna allow us to just steadily shovel in dirt into the sluice, which is gonna make a huge difference. And those hoses will be usable on other things, not just the water pump. When we get bigger setups and everything, those hoses will be used. Oh, a little bit of stagnation. Was it the saving causing it? It always has been a bit laggy through there. Yes, I know the truck's fuel is low. When we get back into town with the next gold setup, we will get the truck filled. We will make enough money to fill the truck up with diesel. We might have to do some old school mine with the truck. The problem is the battery can go dead. So I don't know if we can leave the lights on and mine with the lights. We're not going to be able to leave the truck running, I can tell you that. But there's the headlight control. We don't need it yet, so I'm going to see if we can make the time out of this and get this set up pretty quick and get mining before it gets too dark. So let's grab our pump. Yes, I know how to do this. I don't need a tutorial on how to set up the water pump. I actually do know this. So we're gonna set it about right there. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the intake line. So the in is here. Drop that there. We're gonna put a filter on it. Should be in the truck somewhere, right? Yep, there it is. That's just gonna protect our small pump, which at this point is very, very important. Beautiful. And then small hose from here. It's gonna go from the output here into the back of here. Believe that is it. Yep, we're good. So we start mining now. All right, and here we go. A bit noisy, but now we don't have to worry about the bucket every couple scoops. What we might do now is I think we're going to do a little quick time lapse and time lapse until we fill up the wash mats, and we will come back and do the clean out. So until then, everyone, we'll be back. All right, everyone, and we're back. We have successfully made it to 100% on the hog mats. Oh, come on. Turn it off. So we burned about a quarter tank of fuel, 76%, which is fine. But that made everything so much easier. But we're actually in the evening now, so... Oh yeah, look at that. That's much better. Hopefully we got some good gold in them. But yeah, the water pump makes such a huge difference early game to get that water pump started. What we can do next too is we can get extra hog mats too and just keep it running and run a tank of fuel. Over to our washout tank. And a little bit. I see 4 nuggets floating around. 5. 6. Get some of the water out just so it's easier. Look at those. We got some diggins in there. That's some dice ones that time. Some pluckers. Ooh, almost 2 grams. All right, now we're talking. $5.2. 6.6. Okay. There's another one. Beautiful. Do a little quick flush, make sure that's all of them in that batch. That's all rock left. Then we're gonna go ahead and get this. Let's hope for the same yield, because if that's the case, if we get 4 buckets of 6.5 grams, it'll be sitting really good. Now, unfortunately, we're gonna have to sell some of the. Oh, look at those! Look at those! Now we're talking. That's definitely a plucker. 8.8, so that was 2.2 grams ish. Little one. We're at 9.1, 10.3, so 1.2 grams. We're actually looking really good on this clean out. This is the first proper clean out. Should definitely be able to pay off our loan, I hope. 13 grams. I mean, we're almost to what we yielded the last partial clean out. Just want to be sure that's only rock left. Yep, that's it. And dump it out. I'd give that magnetite separator. So we can start upgrading our blacksmith. But I mean, if we're getting yields like this from hand panning, we should be able to get into some basic machines very soon. Do that where I can see. Come here. So we're at 13.6. 14.9, so just over a gram. $18 grams. We're gonna break 20. 20 grams so far. Definitely making progress here. Excuse me. And another bucket. Definitely needing fuel for the truck though. Our poor truck's on E. Barely used our last like 20 bucks on it, quite literally. Come on, we need this one to yield. This one to yield. Come on, some big nuggets. That does not look bad. So the last one was about 10 grams and we got $400. So we get 20 grams, we'll be sitting at close to $1,000. Got to figure for loss. That's all the nuggets. So this clean out yielded us 26.72 grams. We have $7, so we're going to have to sell just enough so we can smelt the remaining, so we can at least get fuel. So we're going to go ahead and hop in the truck, head to town. Don't have much fuel, but fuel can should be fine. Gonna head to the blacksmith and figure out how much we need to smelt that bar. 20 grams should get us decent. We may not be able to buy really anything new, but we can at least fuel up everything and get ready for a second wash. I'd like to pay off that loan so we don't have that $100 payment over our head every day. But we'll find out. Oh. Load spike. Love we have the floating fuel can though. It's kind of funny. I know the way this game works is whenever you start the truck and move the truck, it statics everything in the bed so it doesn't fly out. Which is why it did that. But we are going to head over to our blacksmith. I hate having to sell direct ore to them because we lose 40%. But, oh crap. I keep forgetting the e-brake. That's all right though. We're here. So let's go ahead and head inside. Figure out. So see, that's $7 of smelting. So we're going to sell. I mean, we could sell like, I mean, that's $50 right there. That should hopefully give us what we need. 16.1. Now we need to smelt a little bit more. So let's do another 2 grams. It's going to give us $100. There, that all allows us to smelt the remaining. So we're going to lose 2 grams. So we'll be with about 19 grams when it's all said and done. Yep, we're going to smelt it. And we will be right back once we have the bar. All right, and we're back. We successfully smelted our bar. We got 0.6, I think it's 0.6 of an ounce. Oh, that's not a good spot. Let's throw it over the side. That's all our money that we've managed to make, but let's just throw it in the bed of the truck. It'll be fine. Got our fuel can with us still. So I have not looked at what this bar is worth yet, but we're going to go to the bank and see what we get. Hopefully it's better than last time, considering it's pretty much double what we sold last time. So I'm thinking close to $900. I have not looked at the gold prices though. There are our brakes. Yeah, I know lights will drain, but I love our bars a little bit bigger though this time. So let's see. 818, so a little bit less than I would like. It was only 19. I was thinking it was going to be 20. But that's okay. That brings us, you know what? We're going to go ahead and I'll pay off 500 of it. I'll leave 292. It's going to bring our interest down quite a bit. $50 daily payment. We still owe $100 on the balance. I think that's where we go. Gold's still going down at price, which is not helping. But we have enough to put fuel in the truck. So we're going to go ahead and head up to a fuel stop. Truck deserves a nice full tank of diesel. Then what I want to do is on the way back, we will stop and check out the machine shop. I want to see how much a machine is. So how much do you think we're going to cost us to fill up? She's full though. Oh, wish you could manually put in the amount. There we go. We're out of money. But we have fuel. Not much, but enough to refill the generator. The truck is completely full. So that's good. Probably could have gotten away with half a tank, but we're going to need this truck. So just filling it up now. If we get another yield like we had, we do a couple cleanouts. That would be nice. I want to get that loan paid off, though. That loan's going to be crippling. So we're going to go ahead and this way. We're going to check out the shop over here, which we haven't done yet. So we're at the shop now. Oh, I accidentally got back in the truck again. My mistake. So I'd cut our headlight on. It's L, right? Yep. So here's the shop for anyone that's new to the game. So we have all kinds of our big machines here. So starting over here to the right, we got the gen plant. Big old generator for a wash plant. And all the plugs and everything like that. I think they're on that side. Yeah, look at the bank of plugs. A big old dump truck, which would be nice. $108,000. Big old excavator. 75,000. So here's some wash plant parts. You see here. So it'll be expensive to get started, but at some point we'll be able to get into it. So in here, so this is all different. We got a shaker. There's the D rocker. Duplex jig. So what we got in here? Glacier Creek. There's a Glacier Creek setup. Big old Frankenstein. Big old portable conveyor. There's the old Arnold trommel. Got a gravel pump, planters, and this is all covered in the book. So there's a dozer right there, which would be useful. So these are the little machines I wanted to take a look at. $7,000. That is doable. There's a drill. $11,000 for the front loader, but this would be lovely to get early on to work with a video. What in the world did we just stumble on? What is the secret reading is this? I don't know. Like, what? Does anyone know that character from what it is? Oh my gosh, look at this excavator. This thing is huge. Quite literally huge. So this is all the orange beast. So that's this thing, I'm assuming, right? Remote control conveyor belt. Oh my gosh, look at this wash plant. Look at the price on it. 2.3 mil. There's the frame for it. 1.7 mil. So I read in one of the patch notes, they reduced the price of it. So, geez. So we're going to be lucky to get like this kind of setup. But if you look in the book, though, see, you got tier 1, which is what we're doing right now. Then you got tier 2, which is the basic mobile wash plant. But see, we have the mini wash plant now, which is going to change that slightly. Then you get the tier 3, which is all this stuff. The tier 4. I would like to skip tier 3 if we can. Go straight to tier 4. Run tier 4s. Because that's the D-rocker and everything like that. I think it would be a lot more efficient. But we'll figure it out when we get to that point. We're a ways off. But we're going to go ahead and head back to the clay. Go ahead and kick our lights on. There's the core drill right there. See the little dozer? The core drill at the back of it? Which will be definitely, we need a drill before we get into the clay, the big part of the clay. But we'll get a wash plant set up to do it properly. That's why I think we'll go up to the D-rocker wood, the tier 4. We'll get that mini wash plant from the store, not the tier 2 one, the new one that came with the DLC. Yeah, we'll use that for a little while and then go straight into tier 4 from there. We might have to take a loan, but magnetite would be great to get. That's definitely something I want to get. It's just a quality of life thing, is the wave table and the magnetite separator, because we'll be able to start collecting magnetite, which the blacksmith will use for upgrades, which is very useful because we want to get that loss down, because as we get more gold, that loss is going to start hurting more and more. All right, and we're going to take our light. We're going to head over to our trailer. Sleep till the morning. What we can see. What? Oh no. Someone stole fuel from our truck? We just filled it up. Oh no. What did they steal? Oh my gosh, they destroyed our truck. We literally just put all our money into the fuel tank and it's gone. And it needs another filter. Ha ha ha, the monsters. Well, we're definitely going to have to buy some gold. How are we $600 in the hole on top of it? What? But the loan payment was only 50 bucks. Well, now... Oh. Stop. I mean, I guess that's a good point to stop the episode. It's a little bit shorter than I'd like, but we got a big issue now we got to deal with. You know who stole the fuel? The bank. I bet you it was the bank. Because we went to the bank, paid off a huge chunk of our loan, filled up the truck, and someone came and stole our fuel during the night. Can you believe that? I can't. But that's going to be it, though. If you like this episode, be sure to like the video. Comment down below what we should do with the thieves when we catch them. And until next time, everyone, y'all have a good one, and bye.